Hello YouTube world, my name is Nicholas Montez and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to another YouTube channel with everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're doing another DC ranking. Today, James Gunn, this past Tuesday, James Gunn announced his DC slate for what the DCEU is, for what his DCU is, Gods and Monsters, his first chapter of the DCU. And basically, he kind of announced that the Batman, Joker, Teen Titans Go, and all those other movies, they're basically going to be part of a separate universe called DC Elseworlds. And so, they didn't really announce too much about that, but I do want to talk about it considering that we do have some upcoming DC Elseworlds films that are in the works. So, here's my ranking of all 3 upcoming DC Elseworlds films, ranked from worst to best up my excitement. Alright, so we've been hearing so many talks about a Black Superman project where Superman is black in this film, and I don't know, there's just nothing really interesting about this specific project that gets me excited, where I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to see a Black Superman project. Nothing of that really interests me. It's like, we don't really know anything about it. I guess you could say the perfect pitch for it would be Michael B. Jordan to play Black Superman, but we need more info on this film, so that's kind of why it's a little bit low on the list. Now, if you guys know me, I absolutely loved the Joker film from 2019. I would say Joker is probably the most unique DC film. When you look at Marvel, I would say the most unique most unique Marvel film probably has to go to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, because it did such a great thing with animation and making it feel like a comic book just come to life, but at the same time telling a very comic booky story of Spider-Man and basically being a celebration of Spider-Man. And then you take this movie and it's not really doing the stuff you usually see in Batman or Joker films, where you have Joker and his goons blowing up stuff, or you have Batman stopping Joker and stuff. No, you actually have like a real story of telling like the origins of how Joker became Joker, and it's such a great story. Joaquin Phoenix is amazing, and the whole movie is just fantastic, and it tells a much more realistic story, and I love that. And then when you get with this film, it's like, I'm so excited, but the thing is, we don't really know what the premise of the film is. Where it's like, how do you make another sequel that does the realistic stuff? Because I'm pretty sure that this franchise is not going to go anywhere with it doing action and spectacle. It's not targeted for that. Sure, will it have people having guns and people killing people? Of course it will. It's action. It's DC. You're going to have a little bit of action, but not like the action spectacle stuff. So that's kind of why I'm a little bit excited for this film. And then also the other thing that intrigues me in this film, it's coming out next year, and Lady Gaga is coming in as to play Harley Quinn. And so that has me really intrigued. And so if we actually get maybe some kills of Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn, that would be awesome. I want to see that. So I'm excited for Joker 2. Now, if you guys know me, I was a huge fan of the original Batman film that came out last year with Robert Pattinson. I just thought that was, I think that was probably my favorite movie of that year of 2022. I just thought it was such a great film, And like from the performances to the world of Gotham to the characters, I just thought the whole thing was just done right. Wasn't a masterpiece. I did have some issues with it, but overall, it was such a Batman film done right. And when you get when you think of the ideas of what the sequel could be, there's a lot of stuff that you could really do. You could open it up and seeing how Gotham has changed with the flood that Riddler caused. You can also see how maybe when we get the Penguin series, it could be affected by it. It could be affected into the Batman 2, and we could also probably get Joker, Barry Keoghan's Joker, escaping Arkham Asylum and becoming this new villain of the film. And we could also get some better action sequences for Batman, which is kind of my biggest issue with the first film. The action scenes were not that great, and that's kind of a disappointment because we live in a day and age now where we have big CGI and spectacle films, and we can't really do that with this movie. Come on. So, I mean, I love that it's violent, but I want stylized hard action. So that's my ranking of the upcoming DC Elseworlds films. That's pretty much my ranking. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.